Hello, everybody. Shadow here, and welcome back to Harold Halibut. Last time, we woke up from our strange vision quest where we followed a plant dragon thing, got ourselves an energy source, and found out that the Fedora has been frozen. So things are not looking great. It's also like 8 days until our deadline.
It's kind of eerie.
Yeah. No one's been in here for a long time.
Right.
You hear that?
Is it a ghost?
Huh, I doubt it. But it does sound like what I imagine an animal to sound like. But that's a silly thought. Anyway.
They've been living down here this entire time. Turn on the lights.
Looks like the power's out. Harold, can you get this hooked up to the energy vessel? There should be some jumper cables in the engine compartment.
Sure, I'll get to it.
Righto, power is showing up. Just need to flick the master switch and...
Wow.
Dang.
It really is huge in here.
Oh look, we have company. Who are they?
We have giraffes!
What are those? I guess now we know where the ghost animal sounds came from.
Amazing! I can't believe they adapted to survive down here. Do you think they bite?
It must have been so peaceful for them here. I'm sure they're relaxed.
They look so funny and nice.
Well, much as I'd love to get to know them better, we should
I'm
really
sorry,
try and get
the people of
arcade
the original
security
Fedora
cameras.
saved giraffes!
See. Oh, I recognize these controls. They're like the ones in the filter station. I guess this used to handle water drainage and filtering.
Fantastic. So you can operate it?
I think so. It would have been used to monitor the filters and stuff, so if I can just get to the monitor root directory, ask it to change the camera feed, that should do it.
Okay.
Okay, let's see what we can see.
Keep cycling through. Ah, there's the Agora arcade.
We should be able to talk to them through the tannoy system too.
Alright, alright.
Professor! Everyone! You can hear us, right? We can see you. We're in the abandoned core. What's going on?
Hang on. Let me see if I can turn on the security cam's mic too.
Harold? Is that you? Can you hear us? Harold, are you okay? Thank goodness. Where have you been?
Long story, Professor, but we came back in Bridget's new submarine. The Fedora is all iced up.
We? Is Wheel with you too?
Yeah!
We use here too. Nice to see you again, Professor.
You three have got a lot of chutzpah. Making us all worry and they're just turning up unannounced like
Sorry.
Professor, are you all okay? Are you trapped in the arcades? What's going on?
this. Oy vey. Yes, we're stuck here thanks to Schlippmeyer. He's had us all fooled from the get-go. Played us for real schmucks. All along, he's been planning to freeze not just the area around the ship, but the entire ocean.
Oh!
He told you all this?
Yes, over the tannoy, once he'd hidden himself away somewhere. He said it's always been his dream to create the largest winter sport amusement park in the universe.
Freeze the
Good
sea.
gravy.
Winter sports? From the get-go? All along?
So, Slippy is here. He's rootling around, asking me all kinds of questions I don't want to answer.
Slipmeyer, will you please present Flow and Go to the audience, please?
Please witness the future of Fedora. Like all the best things in life, it seems simple at first. Then the more you know about it, the more ingenious and brilliant it becomes.
Right.
Lots of hot air.
I'm gonna freeze the water directly under the Fedora.
Given water bodies usually freeze from the top down, I don't know. It all seems a bit fishy to me.
Right.
I thought you said it wasn't a vote.
It's not. I just happen to agree with them.
I'm making the coolant procedure more efficient than ever. It's going to be able to cover a lot of ground.
How does your AC technology work?
Maybe I shouldn't tell you every part of it, eh? I need to finish hooking up these tubes for some tests. Are you going to help me or just stand and watch me suffer? Please witness the future of Fedora.
Oh, I can't believe we got tricked.
So you see,
It
that's
winked!
the difference.
It's a con! No! I can't believe it. He made a freeze ray.
Oh my god, what? Why? Where is he now?
Not sure. We all got together here for an urgent launch update. He disappeared and activated the security locks.
Oh.
You okay, Howell? You went dreamy.
Sorry, we were having a
Oh, yeah.
realization.
Thanks to you. So, Moreau, what was the urgent launch update?
Harold, please. The update was a ruse to get us out of the way. We were never meant to take off with his procedure. He babbled something about how we'd just die in traveling through space, and we may as well have fun in our lifetimes.
My God. Can he really do it?
Well, he's been developing the tech under our nose,
Right.
of course, and we've got the raw materials all around us. He
True.
said we'd all thank him once the slippy ice paradise was ready. Can you believe it?
Okay, we'll get you out of there somehow. Just hold on.
Hold on, Harold. Really?
They're stuck.
Slippery little.
What are they
Guess you've
gonna
tried
do?
breaking through the revolving door?
Yes, you nincompoop! Chris tried already! Even though I warned him, it's security glass, and no amount of handsome muscle would get by it. Listen, you two. You should be able to access the security shutters and
All right.
the door's control mechanism through the terminal computer.
Okay, let me see.
Okay. Right. I wish I knew what any of these did.
I'm getting there.
Get out of my way. Ooh.
Well,
Sorry, Professor. The door control interface is weird on this terminal. It's like you click one thing and it does the opposite. Then there's a pop-up and you have to click again.
Weird, Harold? You're looking at classic quality tech.
Oh, okay.
The newer consoles might be fancier, but you have less manual control.
Okay.
Because everything is integrated. It's a nightmare if anything needs replacing.
Right, right.
Sorry, Rafi. Can you help talk me through it?
Fine.
This is life or death.
Now what are you seeing?
Ah! Pop-ups!
It's okay. Just close them. Now what are you seeing?
Lots of buttons. Of many kinds.
That's the wrong tab. Now what are you seeing?
There are two big circles. Looks like a cassette.
Okay, great. There should be a small box
Okay.
in a circle connected by an arc.
Right
in the
there.
lower left-hand corner.
Yes. Okay.
Click them to control the big circles on the right-hand side.
On the right-hand side. That seems counterintuitive.
When I click the little circle, the big circles move.
Okay, so click the small circle on the left until the box underneath the big circles on the right is highlighted.
Okay.
Just keep clicking.
The box is highlighted now.
Nice!
Good. Keep clicking the box in the lower left until the middle bar has filled.
Oh, looks like the bar in the middle is finally
There we
fully
go.
filled now.
What are you seeing now?
A screen with the diamond shape on the left.
Great, nearly there.
Okay.
Click the top of the two buttons on the right.
And then
The box in the middle of the screen should be active now.
Right,
Click the
okay.
slim switch in the very center.
clicked.
Nice.
The door segments on the left should be animated now.
Okay.
They are. Did I do it?
Go to the rightmost tab on the top of the screen.
Rightmost tab.
What are you seeing now?
A screen with a key on one side.
Great. Choose the REM cup rads around the 50 range. Harold, click on the box that says REM.
Done.
Okay.
Click Go 8.
Go
Click
8.
section W7 and open it.
Done. but nothing is happening.
Did you press the...
Sorry.
You did it. Finally. Good job, Harold.
Sorry.
Has that done it?
Well done, Harold.
My pleasure.
Okay, everyone, let's get to the energy district. If Slippy is doing nefarious science, he's bound to be doing it there. Oi, the tube isn't working, of course.
Makes sense.
Doesn't
Makes
look like
sense.
they're having much luck with the tube.
The vents!
Can you still hear us? We're going to need you to look into why the tube is down.
Drat. Now that isn't going to be something we can fix from here.
You two. Do you think you can take the sub and try and see what the problem is from the outside?
Yep.
All right.
We know how
Sure.
it handles now, right, Wii U?
Sure. Let's rev her up.
Let's go.
I'll stay here on the radio and help liaise.
Okay, let's go.
Sounds like a plan.
I'll do the grabby arm.
Good luck, you two. Be careful out there.
All right. Goodbye, giraffes. I'll see you later. Are you the only ones that survived? Or like are there cows and sheep? Is it just two of you? Well, yeah, I should probably not worry about that right now. So goodbye! Whoopee! All right.
How are you holding up back there, Wii U?
Oh, it's okay. But it seems quiet without Bridget.
Hey,
True.
what are you saying? I'm still on the radio, remember?
Ah, yes, much better.
Sorry.
What do you think of all this drama? I bet none of the Flumalim ever have any crazy schemes.
Oh, yes. It's very curious. It makes sense that if Slippy loves snow sports, he would want to create a snow world. But it doesn't seem like he checked with everyone if they also loved snow sports first.
Right.
A very balanced way of looking at it.
But I wonder, why didn't he tell anyone? Or why didn't anyone realize he was so sad before all this happened?
True.
Question.
True.
Humans can get very wrapped up in their own stuff, you know? And sometimes people hide their sadness because they don't know what else to do with it.
Are you sad, Harold?
Oh, thanks for asking. No, I'm not. Maybe I used to be.
I'll be sad if we can't stop Slippy.
Right.
I think all the Flumalim would be sad. I'm going to do my best with the grabby arm, though.
Yeah!
Fine. We'll figure something out now that everyone is working together.
That's the spirit, you two. Hey, even Raffi is helping.
I am still listening, you know.
Well, good.
But once this is all over, you all definitely owe me some peace.
Roger Dodger.
It's a deal, Raph. Okay, looks like we're approaching the tube exterior. Bridget, we'll check out what's wrong first.
Great. Keep me posted.
Okay, Bridget, you reading us?
Loud and clear. What's the situation?
We've arrived outside the Agora arcades. It looks like the actual transportation tube is disconnected. Maybe the ice broke it somehow.
Drat! I guess the sudden change in pressure from the ice must have displaced or warped some of the connections.
Right,
How bad
right.
is it?
Well, the good news is the tube itself is in one piece. So, if we can get a good grip with the grabber, we should be able to reattach the main tube and lock it back in place.
And the bad news?
Oh, well, there isn't any extra bad news.
Oh, good. Well, get going, but be careful, Wheel. If the tube cracks, the whole thing will be unusable.
Right.
I'll take super care of it.
Okay, let's do this. I'll get us into position now.
Careful. 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 Hey! Wait a minute!
I wonder how Team Moreau is doing.
Well, from what I can see, they're starting to get into the tube, one by one. Chris is doing push-ups while he waits for his turn.
Where are they going?
Well, now they're telling me that the direct connection isn't working for some reason.
Oh, no. What do you think is wrong?
I'm not sure. Could be a few things. Plus, there's the potential side effects of all the ice to consider.
Right, right.
Seems like it was only the direct path to the energy district that was down. Maybe a malfunction in the tube's control panel?
Oh, so what now?
They're en route to the central station now. They'll try again from there.
Okay.
Keep us posted, Bridget. Whew, that was really impressive grabby arm work, by the way.
Yeah!
I just thought about holding on to a slippery fish.
Oh, it seems like the route via central station is working out for them. They're on their way
Nice!
now.
All this makes you realize how reliant we are on those tubes to get around now, huh?
What did you do before then?
Well, we didn't move around as often, and I suppose we only went to places we really needed to.
So you built tubes to move more often to places you didn't really need to go to?
Well, when you put it like that, it sounds bad.
It is fun zipping through them, though. The whoosh sound, it takes no effort.
Yes. I think I'm glad to have them even with the fines and all the delays.
Good timing, you two. Team Moreau has arrived now.
So, what was the problem with the tube?
Maybe it was just the electronics being affected by the ice? Whatever it was, it doesn't seem to be affecting the whole system, which is a relief.
Fair, fair. Alright, up we go. Hi, giraffes, we're back! Hi! Hello! Now, seriously, are you guys the only ones that survived? Are you like descendants? I guess you would have to be descendants, wouldn't you? So you must not be the only ones.
Yeah! The door to the energy harvest is locked too!
Seems like Slippy has barricaded himself using the lockdown routine.
Yes. And the door can't be controlled over the computer system due to the all-water emergency protocols we baked in.
Ah.
So it can only be opened from the inside? If he's in there doing something slippery, we've got to stop it. What are we going to do?
Could we ask him?
Even if we wanted to, the emergency protocols block out the security cams and
Okay.
to protect potentially sensitive all-water corporation activity, he totally isolated himself. Must be nice. No interruptions.
True.
Bridget, didn't you tell me the agricultural district and the energy harvests were connected?
Ooh, good thinking. Yep, by the retractable conveyors. If memory serves, the one that connects energy to agricultural is near the back of the core.
Rafi, what do we do next?
You'll need to lower them first from their rooftop storage, then power them up.
Okay.
How do you know all this stuff, Rafi?
I did have a life before the arcade, you know. Anyway, ask me about that later.
Okay.
You're going to need to align the belts in a continuous path so you can reach the opening that leads to the harvest.
Okay, doesn't sound too hard. Let's go, Wii.
Such teamwork. I'm like a proud mother hen.
All right. Oh, I thought you were gonna make us do a mini game again. Sorry, giraffes. We're gonna go right by ya. We're just gonna scoot right past.
Okay, you two, it's time you
Scoodle-doo.
got going to the energy harvest.
You going to be okay here?
Yep, I'll stay here to monitor the security cameras and oversee the situation.
Yeah, all right.
I hope it's better to watch than those videos Harold showed me. Everyone shouting and then kissing straight after.
Just stay on your guard. And when you see Slippy, tell him I always knew he'd slip up.
Okay. Will do.
Right. Yippee! Okay, I don't think we need to squat just yet. Like, these conveyors are not going that fast. I think we can walk a little bit.
Shh, Wii. We don't know what we're gonna find at the end of this. What are we gonna do at the end of this?
You're going to get Slippy.
Yeah,
That's one way of putting
we're
it.
gonna
Well,
punch
I'll
him in
think of
his
something.
dumb face. We're gonna make him regret freezing the
He has
world.
to get his hands dirty. Slippy, we're here. It's
Oh.
Slipmire, I can't even count how many regulations you've breached. Halibut?
the door.
Harold! Whew! Everyone!
What happened?
Let's not be hasty. If I could just show you my plans, I was only trying to...
I'll show you a plan!
Yeah!
Eesh.
Oh, shit! My hand!
Well, that settles it, I suppose.
Thanks, Chris.
Is he okay? Gosh, I was overcome with emotion thinking of the children. I hope I didn't overdo it. Please no one tell them about this.
Chris, relax.
So,
It's
how did
over.
you guys get in?
And so is our chance at launching after wasting all this time. Oh well, may as well spice things up a bit in the meantime.
Relaunch chance over? Whatever do you mean, Professor?
I mean that the solar winds are due to begin again, and soon. Too soon. After these shenanigans, we simply won't have the requisite preparation complete in order to meet the safe launch window.
To say nothing
True.
of repairing the damage, Slippy's icy debacle probably caused our sensitive instruments.
That is
Can
fair.
we risk it? What's the worst that would happen?
We all die!
If we launch late, we run the risk of the solar flares crippling the ship, like last time, and tumbling back into the ocean. And there's no telling if our next landing will be so lucky.
And if we launch on time?
My calculations are nearly complete, but if we time it just a second wrong, we might sink deeper or use up our remaining fuel just to move a few miles away.
Yeah.
And even if your calculations were already done, what with the all-water time theft, it'd probably be late by now anyway.
Time theft? Speak sense, Harold.
I tried to tell you that day in your lab, but we got distracted with the probe. Me and the Lightkeepers, I was gonna tell you I joined them. They're a bunch of teenagers. Found proof that Allwater were shaving a bit off every hour to help with the energy crisis.
Right.
So we had even less time than we thought all along.
What are you talking about? How and why do you shave an hour?
So we have to do less work, and to save energy. And, well, actually not every hour, only the ones in daytime. By now, apparently, it adds up to 2 full hours each day.
How? But we would have noticed.
But we didn't because of the introduction of all-water digital time.
Yep.
And they controlled the time in tiny little bits so it would always feel normal.
So, all water fooled us more than Slippy, and we must have... Wait. Saving on daytime?
Yes.
Ah! Harold, you wonderful, beautiful schmuck. If what you say is true, and these days the truth is stranger than one of your little head stories, then it's exactly the opposite of what you think.
Oh.
We have more time than ever.
We do? How does that work?
Think, Harold. If what we perceived as a day of 24 hours was actually only 22, that means that we haven't actually reached today's date yet. Now, let's see. All-water digital time was introduced 8 years ago. Cyrus, check my math.
Well, even if they were shaved up to 1, then 2 hours after a few years, we should have more than 4 months left until the launch window
Okay.
ends.
Much as I love it when you're wrong, that means...
My calculations were correct, but time was wrong.
And it explains why we thought the space bacteria would degenerate faster than modeled. Oh, if we had just done the experiment at nighttime.
Oh, wait. Then... And that means... And I was so blind. Time. All along.
It's about time, right, bros?
It's true. This is a matter of urgency. Time is of the essence. We know
Right.
we're onto something when we noticed Yavi's watch didn't match up with the official time.
And what time do you call this?
Party time.
The time is...
I know what the time is.
Time is of the essence.
First time's the hardest.
At the same time,
a stitch in time saves 9.
4
Right.
at the same time is quite a feat.
And time is running out.
In the meantime,
We don't have time to put you on a proper routine.
But maybe this whole time...
All water is trying to steal time.
Just what do you suppose I'm doing with the stolen time?
Maybe taking the time for yourself?
Now,
If and when the time is right.
We might even have some time for ice skating.
Why not give him all the time?
Your first time at Quick Soup Colorfish?
this will be the last
feel like this
time I
isn't
explain it to you, so for once,
very-
pay attention.
There's no time.
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 Time!
All that time.
We're going to need a few words with the Madam CEO if we're to get the exact numbers of when and how much time they've stolen.
True, true.
Speaking of which, has anyone seen her?
We didn't see her on any of the cameras. Nor Zoya. Do you think they escaped being trapped?
Unlikely. They were probably incapacitated by Slippy as part of his plan.
True,
They could be
true.
anywhere. We'd better split up and find them.
Yeah.
Maybe we should start in the Allwater district.
Why don't we just ask him?
I don't think he's in a talkative mood.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? I was just so overwhelmed. How was I supposed to know?
Honestly, he deserved it,
It's
so.
okay, Chris. At least he didn't get away. Cyrus, let's go with Harold and Wii to the all-water district.
Yeah.
Major, I imagine you'll want to stay with Slippy. Everyone keep in touch via PDA and don't leave any stone unturned.
Got it.
Let's go.
Oh, and Bridget, can you tell the others over the tannoy system to search whichever area they're in?
Alrighty. Got the light keepers on it.
It's them. They look fine, and not at all hungry.
Do I look fine?
Well, I mean, it could have been worse.
Hi.
Those snacks are tasty.
Yes. I could have been tied up with you. Can someone please tell me what is going on?
Slippy engineered this whole hoax. He was never really working on a relaunch procedure. His plan was to freeze the planet into a giant ski resort.
How absurd! Professor, I expected better from you.
We're all witnesses.
So there's no relaunch plan after all. I can't believe it. I'll never fly this thing.
Madam CEO, I could say the same about you.
Yeah.
We know all about the time hoax, but it's still imperative you clear up a few things.
What good will it do? Still, I suppose it can't hurt at this point. And you did untie me. Fire away.
Right.
Firstly, when did you start the time skimming process?
About 8 years ago. For the good of the ship, of course.
And how much did you shorten the days?
Well, we started with 30 minutes, just letting the clocks run a tiny bit faster during the daytime. Every 2 years since then, we made gradual transition to another half an hour shorter.
And I thought it was my fault those plants were growing slowly.
Cyrus, stop blathering about plants and run the math for me, please.
Okay, so that means 365 hours in the first 2 years, 730 to 2 years after that, then 1,095 hours, and then 1,460 hours, which adds up to 3,650 hours. So we have 152 days left. Or what we think of as today is in fact 152 days away.
Woo!
Whoa, that's a lot of time. But how come none of us noticed?
Aha. This is the clever part. We tacked the shifts to the summer-winter time changes. People's circadian rhythms always go a bit haywire around then anyway. Subtle, no?
So, we have time, but no procedure.
Well, we still have
I wouldn't be
Cyrus's.
so sure about that.
Yes, we kind of worked on a thing.
A thing? Kinda.
A secret backup relaunch procedure. We were never taken in by Slippy's showmanship, and sorry to say, Madam CEO, your blind trust in him.
Yeah.
So it took me a while, but I got a little something theoretically up and running. But I was stymied by the time theft messing with my calculations of velocity. That's why my simulation failed that day, you know.
We even double-checked, triple even, and everything.
Well, I won't forget your flagrant distrust in me anytime soon. But I suppose
I feel like a
born some interesting proof.
somewhat
You must explain this
some
procedure to
level
me
of
so we can work
distrust
on the
is
press
always
release.
necessary.
So we really might still launch after all.
Yeah.
Yes, funnily enough, there'll be plenty of time for all that. But now, I need tea and a nap.
Yeah, it's been a crazy day.
2 weeks.
Tea nap sounds good to me.
Spicy tea.
Spicy tea?
Come on, you two. Let's leave Zoya and the CEO to get some rest. I'm sure it was exhausting eating all those snacks. We can all meet in the morning to go over next steps.
Okay, I suppose we can postpone the agenda until then. I imagine there will be much that needs doing, including some serious PR damage control.
Are you gonna fix the time? Like, are days gonna go back to the proper time now? Hooray! Yippee! Aw, she's packing up. Did he sell the shop? Wait, we're letting this He's cleaning up trash. Yeah. A child. Telling the kids about the story of him slapping Slippy. Ooh. Come on, man. Keep it together. Everyone's gonna get their watches back. All right. We completed chapter 6. Oh my. 4 days left. All right. All right. Well, I think the game is just about over. So I think we're just gonna keep playing, and hopefully we're just about done.
Ah, hello, my boy.
Hey, Professor. How are you holding up?
Just fine, just fine. Preparations for the relaunch have gone swimmingly.
Oh,
Nice.
Great. So they're nearly done?
Yes, we're really just putting the finishing touches on now.
Wow. Can you believe we're about to try and take off after everything?
I knew we'd figure out a procedure. But I would never have guessed at what it took to get there.
Right,
Are you excited
right.
to see space again?
Yes. But that's not to say I won't miss this place. It had a certain watery charm and plenty of scientific curiosity.
True, true.
But you know, I'm getting old. My real wish is to step foot on real ground.
Yeah. It was nice to be outside of the Fedora in the cave, but I suppose that's not what you're thinking of.
Right.
Indeed. I'd like to see the sky. But enough about me. How are you feeling about leaving Wiu and the Flimmerlim?
It'll be a bit
I know
sad.
you grew close to it all.
Yeah. I'm gonna miss Wiu.
But Wiu's gonna come along with us.
This is our path, right?
I think so, my boy. You'll always cherish the time you had with them. But don't you want to continue the mission? Get back to finding a real home?
Yeah, it makes sense, I suppose. Do you think we will?
I'm not sure. But what do we stand to lose?
True. True.
Have you said goodbye to Wiu and the Flimmerlim yet?
Not yet.
Really, no.
Well, no point putting it off. Saying goodbye only gets harder the longer you leave it.
True,
And so send them
true.
all my regards.
Yeah, I know. I know.
And Harold,
Yeah?
you'll miss Wii, but over time, it does get easier.
Fair.
We'll be busy once we're back on course. It'll feel like a whole different life.
I know. I know.
Yeah, all right. 30 messages. Holy moly. Okay, Sandor. To my fellow jurors, it was a pleasure deliberating with you all. Despite our disagreements, I'm happy to announce the final verdict of the maximum possible sentence of 24 weeks of community service. John Slippy Jr. will serve 12 of them. May we all gain something from his mistakes. Sandor. To my fellow jury members, I beseech you to remember the halo effect. It would be grossly remiss of us to confuse the effects of an action with how we feel about the man who made it, when liberty is on the line. Sandor. Okay. Harold, I haven't seen you in ages, or Wii U. You know, it's good to mingle. Don't forget to show your faces around and about a bit more. Harry, you're sure taking your time. I know the two of you will always look after each other. I can't wait to hear all about it, okay? Hey, Harry, I've been baking a new recipe. Triple glazed blue chalk cupcakes. I'll save you one for when you get back. Okay. This is from the CEO. Hey, folks. All water here. How's it going? We've been thinking recently. So much has changed recently. So maybe we should too. Time for a breath of fresh air. A lot is going to change, and the first step, I'm dropping the stuffy old title of CEO. We want to be more of a big family than a business. You know, think of me more as a Ma Brenna instead of CEO Castle Chop. More exciting details to follow. Great. John Slippy Jr. To my fellow Fedorans, I write to you all with a message of regret that things turned out as they did. While I acted in the spirit of unity and ambition, wanting only the best for everyone, apparently some mistakes were made. In hindsight, I missed the mark that I had originally set for myself and others, and I can honestly say it's a shame that certain individuals felt strongly about my actions. In the future, I promise to do better, and I hope this court-ordered message will meet with your satisfaction. No, it does not. You schleppel? We help you schlep with 2 free packing cubes. Just hit the link to order. Any boxes ordered after your gratis double packing cube will automatically switch you to a subscription. The best way to schlep reliably and economically. Great. Bridget, Harold, sorry to bother you, but you haven't seen Felix today, have you? He told us he was hanging out with you and it's past his bedtime. Harold, you and we need to find to get back to us. Please tell us you're okay. We're still here waiting as long as it takes. Testing. Harold, it's me and Rafi. We hacked together a long-range signal. If you get this, send us a sign you're okay. Okay, I didn't even think to check while we were in the middle of the crisis. Harry, if Mom asks you if we're hanging out, we are, okay? Don't be a major lame-o about this. Stop being a major lame-o and come back already. Mom is still in the cave, too. It's way too quiet around here with you both gone. You're a big jerk if you don't come back. Hope you're not being too lame in the meantime down there. I could have been dead. Harold, if you ever feeling lonesome, we could always a beer or two. Come by the store near closing. Maybe Filter Frankie will join us. Come on, man. Time to come back. Harry, with you and Bridget stuck out there, I don't know why I'm telling you this. Felix is helping out around the place. It's weird. Harold, be good to get a beer in when you're back from the crack. Show you the new mini foods I've been working on, too. Sonny commissioned some tiny muffins. Cute. All right. A message from Wii U. Remember, Glubular. Nice. All right, 2 from Harold. I need you to confirm you're still alive. I don't usually say this, but I've made a terrible mistake. Respond immediately and tell me you've made it down safely. Harold, I am becoming increasingly desperate for a message of any kind, not feeling like myself. I know you tend to ignore these, but I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt here and presume that you have no means of contacting us to get back to me about my last message. Starting to worry. Harold, if you see this make sure you reply immediately for once and let us know how you're going. Okay, any more? 2 from Chris. Still thinking about you. More positive vibes attached. Let me know as soon as you're back. We have episodes to catch up on. Harold, just thinking about you, sending positive vibes. Cool. Oh, we have 2 more. All right. From Shaya. Harold, I can see you haven't even read the last message. I really hope something hasn't happened to you. Oh, I went back too far. Harold, are you okay? I haven't heard from you in so long. I figure something must be up. Let me know if anything has happened to you. All right. We gotta go say goodbye to Will. So, since we saved the world, or at the very least the ship, and civilization as we know it, do we get free tube transportation for life? Like, it's the least they could do, right? Like, seriously. Oh, don't give me a long loading right at the end of the game. Come on. All right, I guess I'm checking Twitter.
You've arrived. Have you checked your pockets before?
Okay, that was not nearly as long as I was expecting, thankfully. All right, to the cave.
We hope you enjoy your.
We never did go into the VIP area. Fascinating.
You have arrived. Please exit the tube in an orderly manner. We hope you travel with us again.
Will? Are you here? Oh, hello.
Hey there.
Hello, Harold. Enjoying the atmosphere?
Yes.
Very normal and nice. What are you up to?
Just on my way to water some moss.
Nice.
You want to join?
Sorry, I'm
Thank
busy.
you. But I can't. I'm leaving, actually.
That's okay. Have a nice time.
I don't think most of them are going to understand what leaving means. Is anyone at the hole? Huh. I actually kind of expected there to be someone, but honestly, I kind of expected like Wii U to be by it or something, but I guess not. Hello, sir.
Dita chick.
Hi, I'm just going to the Maagaraha.
Oh, lovely. Is it good right now?
I will know when I get there.
Nice.
I'm gonna miss it.
It's okay. I think it will still be there for a while.
No, I mean, when I leave.
Huh. Yes, silly. You can't be in 2 places at once.
Right.
See you there soon, maybe.
Yeah. Enjoy it. See ya.
Goodbye. Okay, well, clearly we is at their place, so let's just check up here and, okay, nope. Nobody at the orb. Fair enough. Nobody at the library. Alright. Hello.
Hi.
Hey there. How's Karagal?
I'm getting the hang of it. How's yours?
Good. It's jelly time.
Nice.
Oh, cool. Any new ones recently?
I'm working on one, actually.
Cool.
Okay, so how are they actually made?
Come on. I'll show you.
I'd love to see. But I'm pretty much about to leave.
Oh, anywhere nice?
Space,
Maybe.
actually.
Maybe. Maybe. Good luck with your jelly.
Thanks. Have fun with your next place.
All right. I'm gonna miss you. We're gonna cry.
Wii U.
Hey, Howl. How's Fedora doing?
Yeah, nearly there.
Are you excited?
I mean, it is exciting, but it's gonna be so hard leaving you behind. And this place, just... Yeah, maybe we'll find a new home out there, but also...
Right.
Maybe not. At least not in my lifetime. You know?
I don't know. You will or you won't, but at least you will have the chance.
True.
And of course, I will miss you. We have true Simbo. We all will. But we're just happy we could help with the energy and everything.
Yes.
Fair.
We couldn't have done it without you all. And I couldn't have done it without you, Wii U.
And I would probably be a cold non-Wii U if you hadn't helped me get better.
Right.
Everything has changed since knowing you. It will be hard to remember Tidomo now. Maybe I'll go exploring a new part of the
You could
ocean.
come with us.
Can you believe how lucky we were to even meet?
I always thought this luck you all have is a very strange thing. You do a thing, or you don't.
But what if a thing happens to you that has nothing to do with your own actions?
I don't understand. Life is like a tide, you know?
Okay.
It's not always obvious where a tide comes from or is going, or how it connects to other tides. But if you are you go with the tide or you go against it.
Okay.
Sometimes it doesn't matter if you try not to go with it. Sometimes it does.
Wii U, the Fedora is nearly ready to launch. This is going to be the last time we see each other.
I know, Howl.
We'll miss you.
I don't know what to say.
It's okay. Remember, Simbo. We'll always have it.
Thanks, Wii U. We will.
Hope you have good tides.
And you, Wii U. And you.
Aww. Goodbye, Wii U. Goodbye, buddy. I really thought he was going to wave back.
I found you at the window again, looking out, watching the leaves falling in.
Oh gosh, it's just started to dawn on me that we are just about done. Oh gosh. Goodbye, everyone. Oh gosh, sorry, I'm yawning all over the place. Goodbye. We'll remember you all. At least for a while. No, don't come closer. It's just gonna make it harder. Goodbye. I don't remember talking to you much at all. If ever. I'll miss you most of all! Besides Wii U. Wii U the most. You the second most. I don't know why. You just are the most rememberable. Rememberable? What? Why? Oh, where's the snail dude? I'm gonna miss the snail dude most of all. Goodbye. Were you just about to make a heart at me? Looked like you were about to. Oh gosh. Sorry, I've done this whole session after work, so I'm tired. Maybe not the greatest choice for an emotional climax and ending of a game. Harold!
We you.
Howell? Shouldn't you be back on the ship? You don't want to miss it taking off.
Yes, I do.
Oh.
We're gonna stay!
I know it sounds crazy, and I'll be the only human here, but...
No, it's not crazy. It's just you. I would love it. But are you really sure?
I think so.
Won't you miss everyone else more than you want to stay here?
I'm sure. I've always gone with the tide, but now I want to break out of it. Choose a tide for myself. Not the one that leads up into cold, empty space.
Fair.
It's the first time I've ever really been sure of anything.
I believe you. You found your Blugalugalagal.
Yeah. Lugalugel Simbo.
Blugalugalagal Simbo.
Aww. So are we, what, gonna text the others and say, hey, we're not coming along?
Hey, Professor, there's something I need.
Ah, Harold, how did it go?
Well, fine, but...
Great. We don't have much time. I could do with some help sorting the
Wait, this is important.
Jeanne, I'm not coming.
Okay. It's only natural you're emotional. I suppose I can finish things up by myself.
We are staying in the cave.
Professor, I mean, I'm staying with Wiyu.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Can you understand?
Harold, I've grown terribly fond of you. But if I've learned anything about you, it's that you always defy expectations one way or another.
Aww.
So, you're not angry?
Angry? Dear boy, I'm delighted. I will miss you like I miss my left hand. But if you finally found something you feel strongly enough to shout Jeanne at me, then I'm happy for you.
Thank you. I'm gonna miss you too, Moreau. You've always been there for me. I wouldn't be making this decision if it wasn't for you. In a nice way, I mean.
I know what you mean. Have you thought it all through? Do you need any help with the, practicalities?
Not really, but
That's
what is
fair.
there? I'll just take a few of my things. The Fluilim have all the materials I'll need there. I'll get settled in no time.
Well, you'll need a way to charge your earpiece so you can understand everyone.
I guess this
Don't
is
you?
goodbye.
Yeah. Guess it is.
Oh.
Be safe, Harold. Wish us luck.
I'll do one better. I'll wish you good tides.
Very funny.
Oh. It's all coming together. I'm sorry, you're doing this 4 days before the launch? Or before the launch window? I feel like you should have been doing this weeks ago. I don't think that's safe. And Harold gets to watch everyone he knows blow up. No, they're gonna make it out. I believe in you all. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. Okay, rockets, go! Oh, there they go. There they go. Huh. That was really great. I really liked that. I'm sorry, is that... Sorry, I thought they were... It looked like a smiley face for like a split second. I was like, are they seriously zooming out to a smiley face made out of rocks and tubes and stuff? No, that was just my brain. How dare you? Oh, that was so good. Oh, that was really nice. I liked that a lot. I really, really enjoyed that. Oh, that was so good. It was a little slow at times, but overall, wonderful story. Wonderful, wonderful story. So, I hope people enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed playing it. You should go buy it yourselves, because the developers clearly put a lot of work into this game, and they deserve more support. So do it. Go buy the game. I don't really have a lot to say about it. It's just a sweet story. I don't really know what else to say. I don't know. I liked it. I don't do in-depth critiques a lot, so I liked it. I am curious as to what achievements I missed, because I know I did miss some. So I'm curious as to what achievements I missed and how complicated they are to get. I don't want to... Can I check that on my phone? I don't know for sure. Let's see. Library. Can I get... Okay. Achievements. There we go. Okay. So... Oh, okay. So I'm only missing 7 achievements. What are the ones I'm missing? So I'm missing... Okay. Complete the notebook. Enjoy the game at a leisurely pace. More than 15 hours playtime. I don't know if that means just 15 hours on Steam itself, or if I need to actually, like, from start to finish, play for 15 hours. Rebel, which is attempt to leave the all-water office 3 times. I believe that's at the very, very beginning of the game. So technically that's not very hard to get. I just didn't think to do it at the time. Busybody, listen to all the gossip at the beer zone. The conversations between Alon and I don't remember the other one. I don't remember the other name. I don't know what her name was. Yeah, so I got some of those. I didn't get all of them. I don't know how many I missed. Probably quite a few. There's also The Plot Thickens, watch TV for 10 minutes, which is just sitting at the TV in the kitchen or whatever for a while. So that will also be pretty easy. I think I unlock a chapter select once the credits are over. So presumably some of these will be pretty easy to get. And then there's 2 hidden achievements, which can I... Let's see. So Exchanger Arranger is one of the ones I don't have that is hidden. I don't know why this is the thing that I'm going to be talking about in the credits. It just is, because I'm not going to bother to get them in a video. If you... I'm honestly, I don't know if I will even bother to get them myself, because I don't always feel like getting all achievements, but it doesn't even say anything about how to get that. It just says that 2.7% of players have it. So that's something. Let's see. The other one it looks like is Home is Where the Heart Is, which probably we get at the end of the credits, because I don't think we've gotten that one yet. And that sounds like an achievement for getting the ending. So anyway, we are... I saw special thanks go by, so I'm kind of assuming we're pretty close. So Yeah. So, again, really enjoyed that. Very beautiful game. So it did have a few performance issues. Just like for instance, the really long loadings that would randomly happen. Those were always a bit concerning to have happen. But like other than that, there were some slowdown. See, there's the complete the game achievement. Okay, cool. If I click continue, do I get like a chapter select or something? Or what happens? What's happening? Hello?
Hey,
oh. Fascinating. I mean, I guess okay, I guess technically speaking, I have just like an automatic save at the start of the various like chapters and sub chapters. So like I don't know if I can go through there to get everything. I don't know. It's kind of funny looking at all of these and being you can kind of see when I played the game like all the time. Some of them were very, very late, like now. Like here. I don't know. It's kind of actually fascinating to see that. Anyway, I think that is going to be it. So, again, wonderful game. Was beautiful. Wonderful story. Great voice acting. Yeah, really the only problem was a little bit of performance issues, like the loading, and there were some spots where it seemed like it slowed down. Oh, and a couple like weird visual glitches occasionally. I didn't show this in. I most likely didn't show this because it really was not something I caught on camera very well. But at one point in between episodes, or as I was ending for the day or something, I left the game running for just a bit, and the game just like faded into darkness, like like glitchily, like black pixels and stuff just started appearing all over the place until like nothing was visible, and then like eventually it came back, but it was very, very weird. But yeah, just a few tiny like performance things. That's really my biggest complaint. And just it was a slow burn game, which is not necessarily a complaint. It is something that, is a preference thing. I do like it when the games are a little bit faster, but I like a slow one every once in a while. It's just sometimes at least when I'm recording a slower game like this, it's like, oh gosh, am I commenting enough? Am I making this interesting? Or am I just sitting here staring blankly at the screen, trying to understand the story, or waiting for it to, get to a point that is interesting, like really, really interesting, as opposed to like the kind of slice of life that you had in the beginning and stuff like that. I don't know. There's a lot of worries in terms of like pacing and it potentially being good to watch or not and stuff like that. And that's more of a me problem than a game problem. So just like a personal thing. So not a dig on the game at all in that regard. Anyway, I don't really know what I'm talking about anymore. I am going to stop because I should probably work on editing some videos before the end of the day now that we have this out of the way. So, yeah. Anyway, I really enjoyed this. If you guys did too, leave a like, maybe comment down below. Obviously, check the game out yourself, because they deserve it. And yeah, if you want to see whatever I do next, go ahead and hit subscribe. I don't really know what I will be doing by the time all of this goes live. I know Pokemon Violet will be coming out. I'll probably be doing Fallout New Vegas more because I put that on hold for Elden Ring. And might start some other Nintendo games. Not, I guess the only Nintendo game I really said in that whole set was Pokemon Violet, but I've kind of been feeling like going to some Nintendo games, like older stuff, mainly Nintendo 64, like Mario 64 or Donkey Kong or something like that. I'm not entirely sure what yet, but I kind of feel like something like that. So I'll have to think on that and decide. Who knows? Maybe by the time that this episode goes out, something like that will already start on the channel. Anyway, yeah, if you want to see that sort of stuff, go ahead and subscribe. But that's gonna be it. That's everything. I really shouldn't sag into my chair like this when I'm at the end of the game and stuff, but it happens. So yeah, I'm rambling at this point. So goodbye.